have oyster beds in the Blackwater River, just outside of Maldon, where we grow oysters. So we basically spend our days just farming the oysters like they've been done by generations of oystermen before us. Not much has changed. It's all done by hand, and we'll spend our time just looking after the oysters on the beach. It takes them about 3 years to grow from sort of thumb-sized oyster, thumbnail-sized oyster to a full-grown oyster that you would expect to find in a restaurant or on your plate. They are a very, very basic organism, but they've been going for millions and millions of years and look set to hang around for a lot longer. So, you know, when you look at an oyster, look at it as the official, original, pre-packed, ready meal, you know, that our caveman brethren would have taken back to the kids on a Friday night. After they've reached market size, we'll bring them back to the plant here and begin the process of depuration. So it starts with a little wash, just clean the excess mud and moss and all sorts of other bits and pieces off of the oysters. Make sure that they're fit and healthy. We'll then put them into the depuration tanks. They are filter feeders. So basically what they do in those tanks is they filter up to 10 litres of water an hour per oyster. And once they've been in the system for at least 42 hours, obviously we wait for the phone to ring or for an email to arrive from yourselves. And then we rush to the tank and take them out and by hand bring them through to the packing plant here, pop them onto the food grade wooden boxes and send them off for your enjoyment. We're one of the largest producers of oysters in the UK. We're currently supplying the bulk of our oysters into Billingsgate Fish Market and as well as exporting into Germany and obviously all across the rest of the UK. You know, COVID-19's had an impact on everybody, obviously. In spite of the fact that we have almost lost trade from our hotel and restaurant clients, there has been a significant increase in the volume of web orders. I think people are starting to shop around a bit more for themselves and have a look into where they're sourcing their food from. The response is that folks are starting to understand that there is value for money and really fresh produce available if you click or go and look in the right places. You know, so there's you know, people are beginning to understand you can cut out a significant portion of the middlemen and get that food from the farm to your fork if you look in the right places.